How are you, proud Muslim?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I want to tell you something. You be talking about hadiths and stuff in Islam.
You don't believe in
I want to
hadith?
ask you a question.
You don't believe in hadith?
The hadith. No, I do, but I want to ask you, do you believe in the hadith?
My friend, I don't believe in anything in Islam. Islam is a joke for me. And you just said to me, Assalamu alaikum. You broke the command of your prophet.
What do you mean?
Well, isn't it your prophet? He says, don't greet the Christians by saying to them, Salam alaikum.
All right, that's besides the point. But I mean,
no, it's not beside the point. You are calling me to teach me about Islam, and now you are the one who is breaking the command of Islam. So who is the one who knows Islam, me or you? How you say to me?
Are you upset that I said Assalamu alaikum?
No, I'm not upset. My friend, I'm talking to you nicely. Don't be upset from me for speaking loud. I'm just asking you how you say to me Assalamu alaikum, and you are calling me to school me about Islam. But you should know that the Prophet, he forbid you to say that to me. The Prophet said, don't initiate saluting to the Jews. Don't say to them Assalamu alaikum. La tabda'u al-yahuda wal-nasara bis-salam. And you speak Arabic, as I understand. Yet you call me and you say Assalamu alaikum. There's one of two choices. Either you are ignorant in Islam or you are a hypocrite. Which one is you?
You want to talk about, you want to say, he said Prophet Muhammad said all these bad things, but he had many fulfilled prophecies.
This is not the question now. Don't change topic. I promise you, I will talk about the prophecy, no problem. But did your prophet say, don't say Assalamu alaikum to Christians?
I'm going to be honest, I never heard of that.
Okay, no problem. Guys, he never heard of that. I accept that from you, and I will believe you, no problem. Now, you tell me there is many fulfilled prophecy from the prophet. Give me one.
Yes, in Sahih Bukhari, book 1, Hadith 63.
Read the hadith.
Prophet Muhammad said that the Arabs are going to be competing in tall buildings, and that's true right now. It's happening right now.
Okay, do you accept this hadith?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to promise me that you will not say I don't accept it.
Alright, I won't.
Alright. Guys, he is a person who said he accepts the hadith. Read the hadith with me. Because your prophet, he said that many things will happen, and one of them which is going to happen almost at the end, that they will have high building. So look what happened. The judgment day will not happen till bigger groups fight each other, and whereupon there will be a great number of casualty and in both sides, and they will be following the same religion doctrine. So what? There's two bigger group. They will have a big war, and both of them, they are following one religion. Okay, then the 30 Dajjal will appear. The 30, not the first one, the 30. And then each of them will claim that he is the messenger of Allah. And then tell the religious knowledge taken away from the people, which means there's no religious scholars. Number 4, the earthquake will increase in number. Number 5, time will pass so quickly, which means that they will become short. It's not 24 hours no more. And number 6, affliction will appear. Number 7, al-harj, which means people killing each other and will increase. And then number 8, till wealth will be abundance, which means if you see money in the street, nobody will collect it. And then nobody will pay zakat. And then people will compete in each other in construction of high building. So look how many things have to happen before the Arab they start building high building. So your prophet is a false prophet because none of those things happen.
But how do you know it's like they were supposed to be like one after the other? They could
don't, my friend, can't you read? Can't you read? I have it on the screen in front of you. It says number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Those things have to happen. He is mentioning in order. The hour will not come. You don't start from the end going to the first. You start from things to happen from now and then until you arrive to the time of the judgment day. So the prophecy you gave me proving Muhammad to be a false prophet. And by the way, the Arab, they have high building even in the time of Muhammad, because the Yemen, they have those high buildings since before Muhammad. So what we will do now? What we will do now? Your prophet is you are the one who gave me a hadith to prove that Muhammad is a fraud.
And there's another hadith where Muhammad says
My
that
friend, my friend.
you should,
What's your name, if you don't mind? What's your name?
Abdul.
Abdul. Mr. Abdul. You are the one who chose this hadith for me to prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet. The conclusion, do you agree with me that this hadith proving that Muhammad is false, because the Arab will have high building after 30 Dajjal came? After the no money, when you need money. Do you need money? Do you need money now? I mean, do you work? Everybody need money. People getting poor. Bangladesh is the biggest Islamic country in the world. People are dying from hunger, my friend. Somalia. So you're a prophet saying when those things happen, then the Arab, they will have high building. Nobody will collect money. People see money in the street. Nobody will take it. So if this is what your prophet said, and this is the proof to you that Muhammad is a prophet, that means Muhammad is a fraud, Mr. Abdul.
Well, I don't know, but all right. There's another prophecy where he said,
okay,
Muhammad says
we will go.
should,
Okay, hold on. So guys, there's another prophecy. So this prophecy was false. Do you agree with me?
I don't know how to respond to that.
What do you mean? You have to respond. You are the one who chose it. We cannot jump to different one. I mean, we cannot do that, my friend. We are making hummus here. So you have to tell me the proof is in front of you. Muhammad is a fraud. Either you agree that this is a false prophecy from a false prophet, or you answer me. The proof in front of you. It was your choice, not my choice. I'm not the one who called you and say I'm going to show you this hadith. It's you who chose it. The hadith is so clear. Muhammad is a fraud.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? How come you know? How come you know that this hadith proved Muhammad is a prophet, and now suddenly you do not know?
Well, no, I heard it a lot on Dawah channels.
Dawah channel. So you have a bunch of chickens laying their own phony eggs. It's a plastic eggs in YouTube, and you take the phony eggs, you think there's a baby inside, but there's no chicken inside. So what we will do now? Dawah channel? They are not Dawah. They are deceiving channel, obviously, because they lie to you. Here we go. This hadith alone is enough to prove Muhammad is a fraud. But the time is passing so quickly. Yesterday it was only 2 hours for me. I don't know what happened. He hang up. Dawah channel. Dawah potato. I don't know. They told me in the Dawah channel, brother, the hadith is obvious. It's clear. Muhammad is a fraud. And this is a Sahih hadith. They cannot say this is a weak hadith, which means this is against their prophet. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 7121. So they cannot say we don't accept it. And they are the one who promote this hadith everywhere. But now after a Christian prince, he get them busted, they will say, oh, this hadith is wrong. We don't accept this hadith, brother. People will walk in the street and nobody will collect the money. Why? Since when? Why food became for free? The sky is going to send sardine. Yesterday I opened the door. I did not go to the store. I found sardine coming from the sky. The prophecy of the prophet is happening. Sardine is coming. Tuna is coming. I said, Allah, I want tuna. Tuna came, big tuna, in the top of my head. 400 kilogram, brother. So Muhammad is a fraud prophet. So you can call him prophet. We will keep calling him a prophet, but he's a fraud prophet. He's a false prophet. That's it. We cannot take the name of prophet from his name, because that is going to be attached to the word of fraud. When Muhammad is saying, let me tell you a prophecy, my friend. Muhammad, he predicts science. Muhammad, let me show you a prophecy. I will help you. Call me back, my friend. Call me. I don't know why you hang up. Look at this prophecy. How Muhammad he knew this unless he is a prophet? Allah told him. The messenger of Allah said, the man water is thick and white. The prophet, he knew that the sperm of the man is white and thick. Amazing how he knew that. Looked like maybe he used to have a sperm too. Maybe, I don't know. And women water is thin in, why women water is thin and yellow? Muhammad, he think women, that water in her private part, this is a sperm. Look at the idiot. And then he says, whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the, this is DNA science, brother. This is a pure science. I mean, how the prophet knew that? Obviously, he's a prophet. Only prophets of Allah knew that. Actually, there's a hadith where a Jewish, the story is saying like a Jewish guy came and he asked him, or let's say they claim that he is from the friends of the Jews or something like that. They are confused about it. He came to him, he said to him, Prophet, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Nobody knows the answer of them unless he is a prophet. And here you see that's how the stupidity of the story starts. If nobody knows the answer for those things except a prophet, but the guy who's asking the question, he knew the answer. Read. Brother, I will ask you about 3 things which nobody knows unless he is a prophet. Okay? I mean, the introduction is so clear. Nobody knows the answer unless he is what? He is a prophet. But the guy who's asking the question, he knew the correct answer. That means he's a prophet too. Have you ever heard of a stupidity more than this? I mean, you have to be a certified donkey to write a hadith like this. And then, okay, what is the question? Firstly, what is the first pontet of the hour? What is the first meal of the people? Look how serious the questions, brother. First meal for the people of paradise? This is very important. What is our first meal? Hummus? Falafel? And what make the baby look like his father? And look, here Muhammad, he changed what is the first thing for when the judgment day will come. He said, as for the first portent of the hour, it will be fire that will collect people from the east and the west. But this is different from what he said, different hadith. The first meal for people, they will eat the liver of the whale. Why Allah will feed them the liver of the whale? Because simply this is will make them, the Arab, they believe there is something is called ambar. And ambar, I think in English maybe called ambar. It can be taken either from the whale or it can be taken from the deer. The deer, he have a sexual organ. I'm not sure how to say it in English, which produces certain kind of a smell for the female. You know, they believe if you eat it, that will make you sexually very active. So look, Allah, because he promised them a lot of women in heaven, so Muhammad preparing for them a meal. You will eat from that one and you will be like a Viagra, exactly. And then Muhammad, he answered about the baby, how the baby looked like the parents. And about the baby, how he looked like. If the man's charge proceeding that of the women, then the child resemble the father. Resemble him in what? Male and female, not only resemble the look. He will look like a man, like the father. Not only like he took the eye of the father. No, he will resemble the father as gender. We can prove it for you from the hadith, where it says adhakara. So if the man have discharged first, the baby adhakar. If the women have discharged second or first, is going to be untha. And then the Abdul, the Jewish guy, he was like amazed, like, wow, how you know that? And then the guy, he said, I truly, you are a prophet of Allah. We have 527 people here. Don't forget to give us a like if you like what we do. Don't forget to subscribe. Tomorrow morning we will be in the other channel, which is called The Quality of Life, and we will answer somebody speak about faith in the Bible. So we will answer about that topic. So it's going to be a kind of speaking about destiny and fate, etc. Again, we did that last time. So if you like to join us tomorrow morning USA, I don't know what your time will be, you can check it out in the channel Quality of Life, and you can join us. But that channel is not for Islam, so please don't go there, speak about Islam, chat about Islam, we will block you. That channel only for different topics, clean topics, all right, something useful. Here, this channel is we are specialized in garbage and recycling. So if you like to join us there, subscribe to the other channel. All right. Any Abdul? Hey, by mistake we hide you. Is that Sam Shamoun? He is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, sorry, by mistake I did hide your text. I thought somebody making a fake name. Any Mohammedan? Any Abdul? Mayday, Mayday. What time? Just check the channel, my friend. Check the channel, you will find it. If you go to Patreon, you will find I posted. I will post the link. Always I post in Patreon, I post in Facebook, I post in mind.com. This is the best way to always to get updated, because sometimes YouTube does not give notification. All right. Potato. Potato. All right. All right, guys. I think we have a good time for today. And we have some callers, which is was spicy. And this is how funny the Muslims, when they are so excited, supposedly. And the second the Muslim, he start saying, I don't believe in the hadith, it's mean he is in the corner. The second he said, I don't agree with the scholar, it's mean he is in the corner. The second he say, I don't believe in that, I will give you my own explanation, my own interpretation, that's mean he is in the corner. They create their own cult, which means Islam is millions of cults. For every one of them, he tried to get away from the disaster of the teaching of Muhammad. So they fabricate their own answers which have nothing to do with Islam. And in order to escape the madness and the stupidity of their prophet, they say, we don't believe in the hadith. And when you show them the Quran, you say, we don't accept this interpretation. Christians don't do that. You will never find a Christian say, I don't accept this verse in the Bible. Never. We don't compromise with the teaching of Christ. We don't. A person who compromise, a person who say, I don't agree, he's not Christian. As simple as that. Either you agree with the book or you don't. But because Muslims are ashamed of their prophet, for us we have nothing to be ashamed of. We are the followers of the Messiah, and who is better than the Messiah? His name is holy. His words is eternal. His act is miracles. He himself is a miracle. How we can be ashamed of him? We cannot. In the other side, they have a guy. He have sexual relationship with the children. He's a thief. He's a killer. Even the Muslims accuse him that he stole a piece of clothing, which it might be underwear or panty or bikini. He fornicates with his own son's wife. He flirts with her when she is married. He forced his son to divorce the women so he can have her. He fabricates verses claiming that Allah gave it to him. And what is the verses? Any woman she want to give her private part for the Prophet. And the Muslim, they say to you, where it says give her private part? It says any Muslim she give herself. To do what exactly with him? What Muhammad would do with that woman who is giving herself to the Prophet? I will give you options. She is going to play chess with him. They are going to study Corona, or they will go to the bed and do boom boom. Which one of them? Which one? Do we have any Mohammedan before we go? I don't know what happened to this proud Muslim. Let me call him back just to say hello, just to be sure he's okay. Okay, he's not answering. We cannot force him to talk. The one who will keep repeating the text, I will block you. The one who spam the text, I will block you. Anyone, doesn't matter if you are a Christian, you are a Hindu, you are a Jew, I will block you. This is a warning. Anyone keep repeating the same text in the chat, we will block you. Don't act like a kid. Okay, here we go. Take care. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend. Why you hang up? Where do you go? What happened?
It was an accident.
Accident. I hope you are okay. Is your finger is okay?
Alright. Alright, are you gonna listen to the hadith?
Which hadith? Give me the hadith. Go ahead. What?
Alright, wait, hold up 1 second. I'm trying to find the number real quick. Yeah, on Sahih Muslim 2024 and 25, the Prophet, he said that you should drink while you're down instead of standing up. That's proven to have benefits.
Okay. What benefit? What is benefit? What do you mean?
It's been proven.
Proven what?
It's like healthier, better. I mean, you can't deny that.
So this is because it's healthier, or because it's something else?
It's healthier.
Where do you get the reference that this is because of health issue?
I sent you the link real quick.
No problem, but it doesn't say what you are saying. Does it say it's healthier? Read the hadith for me.
No. Alright, 1 second.
Remember, you are the one who chose the hadith, so I'm going to show you what the hadith is saying, right? Yeah.
It says Anas reported Allah's apostle disapproved of drinking water while standing.
Okay, but does it say because this is healthy?
No.
Okay, so why you are saying it is because it's healthy if it is not? Are you making things up?
Because anything our Prophet tells us to do, we listen to. I mean, there's lots of things Prophet Muhammad told us to do, and they've been proven to have benefits, like growing your beard and stuff like that.
Okay, my friend, your Prophet, he said that people, they do that, the one who do that, the Prophet, he drink sitting because Shaitan, he drink with him. If you drink standing, Shaitan, he drink with you.
Alright, what's wrong with that?
But you just said to me this is because if it's healthy, but the fact it's superstition is stupid.
Alright, how are you gonna say superstition? Don't you Christians believe?
Okay, hold on, my friend. A second ago you said to me that this is a hadith proven to be healthy, but your Prophet giving the excuse for that because Shaitan, he drink with you. So is it because it's healthy, or because Muhammad is afraid that if he do it this way, standing, shaitan, he will drink with him.
Both.
What do you mean both?
He's both. Well, what's wrong with that?
My friend, but your prophet, he did not say both. Your prophet, he said shaitan, he drink with you. He did not say both. Did he say both?
Almost everything in Islam that we do, almost everything has benefits, like fasting and
my
stuff.
friend, everything have a. Why you are changing the topic? Why change the topic? Okay, so is it both, or your prophet he said that this is because shaitan he drink with you?
Why can't it be both?
Well, he did not say both. Did he say, my friend, did he say this is because it's healthy, or he said because of the shaitan?
The thing about the shaitan, that's the ghaib, the unseen. So we don't. You need to talk about that.
My friend, the question is very simple. Did your prophet mention health, or he mentioned shaitan, which means he is believing in superstition stuff, cartoon?
Alright, do you disagree with me when I say that everything in Islam, they all have benefits?
My friend, what everything? Okay, guys, look how they change the topic. How in the world your prophet believed that if you drink water standing, shaitan will drink with you?
Well, look, here's the thing. I see you make fun of these things and many things in the Quran that talk about demons and stuff, but Christians, you believe the same thing too, so why are you laughing?
We don't believe in the same thing. Show me where it says, where Jesus said don't drink standing because shaitan he will drink with you.
Satan tempted Jesus for 40 days or something like that.
But okay, shaitan he tried. When he said tempted, he said, Jesus, do this. Can you do this? Jesus did not do what shaitan he wants. So this is not really a temptation for Jesus. It's a try of temptation. But you're a prophet, and I want to show you the hadith. Did your prophet say, and he agree, that shaitan he command him, and he take command from shaitan?
That's not true.
Okay, let's see if it's true or not. I will put the hadith for you on the screen, and you tell me if it's true or not.
Alright.
Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim. It says, none among you who is not attached from among the shaitan, the devil. The companion they said, even you, prophet? Even you? He said, yes, even me. But Allah helped me against him, so I am safe from his hands, and he does not command me but to do good. Do you see it on the screen, or I'm making things up?
What's wrong with the hadith? It said shaitan can't make the prophet do bad things, can't tempt him to do bad things.
Okay, so now you Muslim believe that shaitan is Allah, because he is the one who command Muhammad. Muhammad received command from who? From shaitan or from Allah?
You can get command from anyone. If you were at the time of the prophet.
Oh really? Okay, give me an example of good command of shaitan. How he is shaitan and he is giving good command? Like what? How shaitan giving good commands?
It's possible.
What do you mean possible? He's a shaitan. The guy is shaitan. How shaitan he give good command? I thought a prophet of God, he should only accept command from his God, not from shaitan. But now we based on your answer and the hadith, Muhammad received command from shaitan, and shaitan give him good command. Like what? To kill the Christians?
No.
Okay, so what? Give me an example of good command of shaitan. Because I want to practice it. I like to practice good command of shaitan. Like what?
There's no examples. The point of the hadith is that shaitan can't tempt the prophet to do bad things.
No. The point of the hadith that shaitan is commanding your prophet. This is what we learn.
The shaitan, he pretends to be good while he's bad, and that's in Christianity too.
Guys, shaitan, he pretend to be good, but he is bad.
Yeah, and that's in Christianity too. Satan,
you know what? I am really surprised about your knowledge. You know Christianity very well. You know Islam very well. Anything we say to you, you say this is in Christianity very. You don't even know your religion. Don't tell me about Christianity. Listen, you mentioned to me that your prophet, he told you to drink standing, sorry, sitting, and you said this is healthy. But your prophet drinks sitting, standing too, and we can show you. Your prophet, he piss sitting and he pisses standing too, and I can show you. And your prophet, when he says don't drink standing, that's not because of anything except his superstition and stupidity, because he thinks that shaitan will drink with you.
If he told him that it was because it's healthy, the 7th century Arabs wouldn't understand.
Okay, my friend, where it says
now that also has benefits.
Okay, where it says that this is healthy, where you are getting this from?
I'm saying he doesn't have to say it's healthy because
no, you have to say, because then you are fabricating. He is not giving you the reason. He is not giving you a reason. So did he say this is the reason? He didn't say. So you are making things up, trying to make Muhammad as a prophet. Let me ask you, do women have testicles?
No.
Okay. How the Quran says that the man's sperm coming from his backbone and the woman's sperm coming from her top side of her ribs.
All right.
How is that can happen?
How does that say women have testicles?
Yeah, because it says that women, she have a sperm coming from the location of the necklace in her chest. How in the world the women, she can do that? According to science, you are the one who's mentioned the word science, not me. According to science, the sperm of the man does not come from the backbone, and women don't have a sperm.
But I believe anything the Quran says. So you can just try playing with the verses and saying this is wrong or this is right. But whatever God said, I'm gonna believe in it.
Okay, so you believe that with my respect to your mother, she have sperm coming from her ribs, and that will make you baby? You believe in that?
How does that mean that she has testicles?
Well, how the sperm will? Okay, who is going to make the sperm? Her breast? Where the sperm will come from? You tell me. Testicles is the one who make things happen. There's special organs, the testicles and beside them, make this process happen for the man. The man only have a sperm. Women don't have a sperm. This is number one. And the man's sperm is not coming from a bone. The Quran is wrong. And women have no sperm, but the Quran claims that both men and women have a sperm, and the sperm of the women came in her ribs. Do you believe in that?
All right. Would Muhammad not have known that? I mean, would he not have known that at his time?
What does time? So, but your prophet claiming that he received this is from Quran, from Allah. So if this is stupid, that means Muhammad is a liar.
No, but you would have said he's a false prophet. He's lying and he's saying false things. But how would he not? He would know like the truth of that about women and sperm and stuff.
This is the truth now for you. The truth is women have a sperm coming from her chest. This is the truth for you.
Well, I never read that verse, but if the Quran says something, then it's true.
So whatever the Quran says, the Quran says something is true. Okay, so women now, according to you, just because the Quran says so, women, they have sperm, and the sperm is coming from the location of the necklace in her chest.
So you focus on one verse, but there's a bunch of other verses in the Quran.
I'm not focusing on every verse. I'm open to any verse, but if one verse is stupid, the rest are stupid too.
Well, the verse about the semen thing, I don't know a lot about it, but
my friend,
the verse,
if this one
the verse that you bring up a lot about, if
this one,
for example,
okay, hold on. If this one,
spring, that's one I can respond to, and I.
Which one? Which one you can respond to? Which one?
What?
Which one you can respond to?
The sun setting in some muddy water one.
Okay, respond to this one. Guys, he can respond to the sun setting in murky water. Respond, go ahead.
Alright, for the verse, it talks about what Dhul-Qarnayn saw. Yeah, and you can't prove otherwise.
Okay, but who is the one is talking?
No, I'm saying that the verse said that he saw the sun setting there.
No problem, but who is the one is talking? Who is the one you are saying? The verse saying he saw the sun. Who is the one is talking?
Allah.
Okay, guys, if Allah he said that Alexander the Great, he saw the sun sitting in murky water, that's mean Allah believed that Alexander the Great, this is what he saw, correct?
Yeah, I understand
Okay.
you, but there's a thing.
Okay,
And
but
there's
read with me. It says, and until when he reached the setting place of the sun. He did not say right away, just he found it. Allah saying, until he reached the setting place of the sun. Until now, Alexander the Great is not there. Okay, where we can find the setting place of the sun? Because according to the story here, this guy is going on a journey, long journey, until he found the setting place of the sun. So according to your God, not according to Alexander the Great, there's a place where the sun set.
But the word in Arabic, Maghrib, it's the place, the setting place of the sun. It can mean the setting time of the sun, and the word wajada, it can mean
no. In Arabic doesn't mean that, because it says حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس, until he reached the area where the sun set.
Yes,
بلغ,
and the word
here is not about timing only, it's about timing and location. And let me show you. Do your prophet understand the Quran or not?
Of course.
Okay, so do you accept what your prophet explained this verse, or you don't accept it?
All right, wait, let me just say one thing. You said the setting place on the word balagha in chapter 19, verse 7. The word balagha was used, and it was used to say a time. You said, well, balagha.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Verse number 90, the same chapter. حتى إذا بلغ مطلع الشمس, the same thing, until he came to the rising place of the sun. This is your Muslim translation. It's a place.
But look, but balagha means reaching the time, reaching a time.
No, reaching a place. Does it say this? Does it say in your translation, the rising place of the sun? Does it say that? This is your Muslim translation, not mine.
Okay, and
okay,
yeah,
so he reached what? So he reached what? He reached the rising place of the sun. This is a place. Okay, where is that location where the sun, which is, there is no shelter upon them? So there is people who they are there, and according to the story, there's people who live there in that area, and they are hiding, they are fighting with people. They are called Gog and Magog. So Zulqarnain, he built a bridge between them, and Gog and Magog, according to your prophet, each one of them is 1,000 to 1 a human, which means if there is 7 billion a human being in this earth now, there is 7 trillion Gog and Magog. Where we can find those 7 trillion? Behind the bridge or behind the dam. Is that a thing? Where somewhere? Where? No, where? Okay, hold on. Okay, I say to you, do you agree with your prophet explaining the verse, or you don't?
But why are you changing topics?
I'm not changing topic. We're talking about Maghrib Shams. Do you agree with your prophet? Explain. Do you agree with your prophet explaining how, where he found us? We are not changing the topic. Do you accept your prophet explain the verse? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let us see what your prophet said, and then everybody will laugh. Here we go. Here we go. Your prophet said, I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah, SAW, shortwave FM radio, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this set? Who is talking? Muhammad. Asking who? Abu Dhar. Do you know where this set?
I know the hadith.
Okay. And, so what he said? He said, the guy said to him, I do not know the prophet and Allah knows best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water.
Okay, I know the hadith. I wanted to tell you something about it. The hadith, it's sahih, but the words, it sets in a spring water, they were only narrated by one person, by four or five other people. They said the hadith, but they didn't include the words.
Okay, but the hadith. Okay. Okay, my friend. So the original hadith says what? Give me the original hadith. What it says?
The original hadith talks about how the sun goes under Allah's throne, and it asks
thank you, guys. Okay, I will go with you. You are watching Fifi videos, which is proving to me that this guy is helping us. Listen, you just said the original video is the sun going under the throne of Allah. Correct? Do you agree?
That's the original one.
All right.
The one with the
and this
water okay. Narrated by one
first of all, this hadith is correct, is approved, is authentic. Secondly, the hadith you just agreed with it, proving to me that Muhammad is a false prophet, because the sun. Hold on, you're a prophet explaining that the sun goes every day. How the sun move, right? The sun goes every day from point A to point B. Correct?
it's metaphorical when it says
Okay,
that it
okay,
goes
take care, take
underground
care,
and
take care. I don't have time for liars. You are a potato. You're a what metaphorical? Your prophet was sitting in the donkey. He saw the sun setting. He said, "Do you know where the sun set? Do you know where it goes?" This is metaphorical now. Aren't you people ashamed?